Hello, we're currently doing a full moon reading for July 16th, 2019. My name is Robin and welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking the thumbs up button if you like these videos. So I want to get straight into the energy of the full moon. I've already pulled out the cards. To me, it's really interesting energy. We're working with the energy of Capricorn, which they're very, very hard workers. They're very persistent and they really get things done. So it's very much an energy of work and just persistence and being a little bit more calculated. I feel like we're actually getting ourselves a little bit more organized and situated when it comes to trying to refocus our energy. Now, Mercury retrograde can be a time where energy is just very up and down. There's a lot of patience that has to happen, okay? New waxing moon, conception, inner self, expansion. This is kind of just discussing the importance of listening and the importance of communicating, really making sure that you're aligning yourself with your spiritual energy, but making sure you're taking time for friendships, for people that need you, etc. So make sure you're just like sitting with yourself a little bit more as well, making sure you're loving that person inside and out, within. Okay, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful, Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So laughter is really coming up and just being a little bit more lighthearted, just focusing a little bit more on the power of positivity, but just focus all of your energy also on things that you're happy about. Like, what do you actually like doing? So there's a little bit of a finding yourself piece coming in as well. Seven of Water, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So we're finally getting some results. You may be noticing that the stars are aligning for you at this moment, but you need healthy communication and healthy boundaries with other people. But there is solutions to problems coming in. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Love this card. So this is the creative energy could be working more with wood or working more with greenery. So herbs, natural healing, and the woodwork could even be the energy of grounding as well. So just making sure you're doing your exercises and doing the things that really, really, really make you enjoy living as well. So yes, we're in a hard work energy, but it's just, there's very much that energy of just loving yourself no matter what. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. I actually feel like there are some finances coming in. It's when we get a back pay, when money is coming from something that was owed to us a long time ago. So if you're grieving or you're having a difficult time at this moment, just really working on relaxing and finding peace within the mind. Okay, so if you're struggling right now, work more on the energy of protection. Our theme is saying let your past go, which if you know anything about full moons, it's very much a time of releasing, because we're creating change in our life, which is beautiful. So just making sure that you're connecting to what it is that you want to release. And when you do that, it's usually 3 days around the full moon. So right now, today's actually, I'm doing this on the 15th. So we're already connecting to that energy. So anytime you want to start connecting with the moon and acknowledging where you are in your life and where you want to be, that would be a positive thing. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So this girl's doing a little bit of pondering, questioning, things like that. And it's kind of like, if you feel like you've been a survivor your whole life, or you are a survivor, that's amazing. But it's very much a time, I feel like, for just getting jobs done, but still enjoying getting the job done. So having a little bit more interest in the things that you're doing. Your vocabulary is also really important at this moment in time. We have Cupid, again, that's another part of our theme. Just like laughing and listening to music is so important. So just carrying on a little bit more, so you can release the burdens and release the stress. Because just because you want to let go of everything that's going on doesn't mean that you have to sit there and do a full moon ritual. Sometimes that just means you're aware of it, and therefore you can also find joy in the releasing. Okay, so if you've had PTSD, if you've had trauma in your past, just working on healing those wounds, because they won't go away until you ask for those things to go away. And that takes a lot of practice, and that takes a lot of healing. But again, it's that inner work. So we have, again, our theme is cleanse and detox. So this is discussing the importance of trial and error, making sure that we're connecting to the fact that sometimes we have to play the game, sometimes we have to deal with politics, sometimes we have to ignore things that we don't want to ignore, but we just actually know that it's better to ignore. So diversity, adversity, just like leaving the past behind, but also being mindful that there are times where things are out of our control and out of our hands. So just keep flowing and keep moving and be active as you possibly can, just moving the body and centering and realigning and rebalancing, okay? Because things are shifting, but it may just take a little bit of time for you to kind of start seeing where it's actually taking you. Okay, so namaste. I hope that you guys like this, and I'll leave my website below so you're able to reach me if you want any services, products, etc. Bye-bye.